and there's still no bin.
There's a whole section up there with boobies. Good morning, everyone. We are in our final new country of this 6 months. But we're not going to get too sad yet. We've still got 2 weeks. And we're in Japan, so we can't be sad, can we? Today we're in Osaka, and we're doing a whistle stop tour again of all the places in Osaka that we want to see, because tomorrow we're going to have another theme park day, because we can't come to Osaka and not go to Universal Studios. So today we are at, this is actually stop number 2. Stop number 1, we went to the Umeda Sky building. We didn't go up it, we just saw it. And now we've come over to Osaka Castle, and it is gorgeous. So come with us for a day of another adventure. Let's go.
Osaka Castle was built in the late 16th century by Tokiyoshi Hidoki, who was a samurai and a warlord at the time. And the interesting thing about Osaka Castle is it's actually been rebuilt 4 or 5 times due to damage and fires over the years, because it has been a working castle. This place is definitely a photo op. There are a lot of people taking pictures here, which is quite cool to see, and I guess we are those people too, except we're talking to ourselves.
So you can pay to go inside. There is a museum, and I think it costs about 600 yen. But we decided we're not going to do that, just because when I read it online, there's 2 or 3 different sources said that they didn't think it was worth it. It was very crowded and just not worth the money. So we're going to leave that, because we're trying to save our pennies for the bucket list items we want to do in Japan. But 600 yen to go inside. If you don't go inside, it's still really worth it. It's so pretty in the area around the castle. The park itself that the castle's based in is absolutely huge. So you definitely can spend like a couple hours just wandering around, taking pictures and enjoying the view. It's gorgeous.
So the park grounds around Osaka Castle are super beautiful as well. We've just stepped away from the main castle. You kind of go down, it looks like a drawbridge. I don't think it is a drawbridge, but you sort of walk down that, and then we've cut around to the left and into the park, and it is really picturesque. And there's a lot of animals as well, a lot of birds and a lot of cawing. I don't know if you'll hear any of it on the video, but it sounds very different to the ones at home.
Squirrels.
And squirrels. There's one over there.
Where?
There, on the thing.
Oh, where?
And also this one. It's really nice to see that the rumours about Japan being absolutely full of vending machines and being able to get stuff from a vending machine absolutely everywhere are true. I was kind of worried it was a myth, but no, there are vending machines on almost every corner selling pretty much anything. Are you saying that was a fake train?
Yeah. I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah, there's no tracks.
Yeah. It was on like rubber wheels.
On wheels. Why aren't all trains like that?
Well, all trains are on wheels. Let's just make that point clear. Because they're on tracks.
Let's have a really quick rant about both Japan and Korea. Where are the bins? If we have rubbish, you end up walking around so long. Is there just barely any public bins? And here's an update. We've been walking for half an hour, as Gemma just pointed out, and there's still no bin. Could this be? Nope. Okay. It's locked. Confusion has struck in the 11th hour. Something we are discovering a bit. So Google Maps is not the be-all and end-all of navigation in Asia. Rescind that statement. Here we are.
Look, there it is. Big lion.
There's indeed a big lion.
that was very cool. I'm glad we trekked over here to come and see it. It's not too busy, it's kind of tucked out of the way, and it's very different to any other like temple or shrine that we've seen on this trip, so it's definitely worth coming and visiting. So now we're on our way to stop number 4 of the day, and we're going to a temple. This is also free, I should say as well. The lion statue is the lion shrine is also free. Trying to have a bit of a cheap day. And I think the temple is also free that we're going to. So that's that. It's about half an hour, so we'll catch you there.
We are of course keeping today as a very budget friendly day because tomorrow we're going to Universal Studios, which is going to be a very not budget friendly day. So the reason we are seeing places, observing places from the outside and going to free shrines is just so we can save a bit of cash, so we can go a bit more all out next day. But if you would like us to do more expensive things and actually go inside places, then do feel free to subscribe to the channel and like. It does really help us out. And if you leave a comment below, we do read every single one. I should say I read every single one and reply to every single comment. So please do, really love hearing what people think of these videos, even if they are mostly for our parents. Hi Mum, just arrived and this place is pretty big.
A massive complex.
Which is strange because as we were walking up we couldn't really see it, so I assumed it was like tucked away between some houses, but no, it's a big open area in the centre, which is very cool. So we're gonna have a wander around.
And now for some B-roll.
That was pretty nice. Nice quaint temple. Quaint, well, I say quaint, it's actually huge. Okay, so quaint is totally the wrong word to use about that temple. It's not quaint, it's really, really big, and in a good way. So getting there at this time of day was super cool. The sun has just started to come down, we've got that kind of golden hour feel. Everything's kind of sparkly and nice. It was super nice, super relaxing. There's not anything to like do there, but it's a temple, so why would there be anything to do? But it's a good place to just sit, take in the ambience and just appreciate what it is, where you are and what you're doing. So definitely recommend checking out that temple if you're coming this way in Osaka. We're now heading to our last stop. I want to say it's second to last stop?
Yeah.
Last stop before food. So the next stop is a pop culture village in Osaka. So we're going from ancient castles, ancient temples, ancient shrines to something really modern. Which comic do you want, Gemma?
The girl.
Found the girl comics.
Is it 4 girls or a bad girl?
So how do you find the big anime shop, Gemma?
Oh, I feel like this is a very cool part of Osaka to visit if you're interested in Japanese pop culture. We saw some good Pokemon stuff, some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, some anime that Kyle watches. There's a whole section up there with boobies if that takes your fancy. It's very intriguing to me.
It's pretty cool.
You get whatever you want for that. Fan of Japanese anime, manga in your life. And now for food.
Okay, so the last thing we're going to do before we leave is try out a little claw game. So we've come into a random arcade, although this might not be the one. Okay, so that is not the sort of claw arcade we're looking for. I don't think I need to win a shirt with a risque portrait of an anime lady on it.
Risque.
Yeah, risque is the word that I went for there. You guys know what I mean. So we're gonna pop back across and try and find one that has some simpler stuff. We don't have a massive amount of change, so cross your fingers, pray for us. Hopefully we win something or it's gonna be very disappointing. There's also a lot of maid cafes around here, which is kind of cool to see, but yeah, a bit different. I'm sure there is a way, like if we want to go for the Shiba.
We're worried about size because we've got our suitcases are very full.
Could give it a go. How much is it? 100.
You have to do it though, Carl. You're more skilled than me.
What? That's a lot of pressure.
No, I don't mind if you don't get it.
Okay, let's.
Okay, Kyle is more of a pro at these grabber games than me, so he's going. We're getting one chance because we can't spend all our money on this. Okay, let's
go.
Here we go. Has he got it? Get the Shiba. Get the Shiba. Did he get? No. How do you feel?
I feel disappointed.
Oh, don't be disappointed. Do you know what? You know what it is? If we win the Shiba, it's fate that we're meant to get the Shiba. If we don't win the Shiba, it would have been a faff to get home.
That's okay. Let's have a look upstairs.
They won! They won! Hey! We came up the stairs and now we've come to the racing floor and like the shooting games, the classic arcade games as we know them in the UK. We've come for takoyaki and okonomiyaki because they are staples in Osaka. So takoyaki, you've probably seen us eat it before. It's octopus.
Yeah, octopus.
And they're like in these little balls. It's amazing. Then the okonomiyaki is an omelette and rice, so the omelette is over there. Thank you. And we had it once before in Thailand and it wasn't our favourite, but we thought we'd try it here because it'd probably be better. Because it's local. So let's try. I was going to try the takoyaki first.
It's really hot, they're really fresh. The outside is like really soft, but it's a massive piece of octopus in it.
Ooh.
And normally they're very tiny, but this one, it's huge.
Good?
Yeah, real.
Best takoyaki we've had?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Best one so far.
Cool.
There's a German struggling with the okonomiyaki. Hey.
I'm not too sure I'm going to pick him up. Let me try.
Better than last time.
There's like lots of green onion in it. No, it's not too eggy like the last one. It's not too heavy, it's really light. Yeah, I really like that. I really like that.
Perfect. Sounds like we made good choices this evening then. Alright, so we're going to finish these ones off and maybe we'll see you outside.
Or maybe we won't see you outside because we forgot to record anything and record a goodbye in this video. Great job us. But we just wanted to say thank you very much for watching this video and don't forget to like and subscribe to see our next video.